All right, here with Jay again, and we have the Unleaded Plus with 650B wheels. Jay, what we got here?
We have a frame here built with the True Temper OX Platinum, one of our segmented forks, or which is, now I see there's quite a few of them out, but this is a fork that we've developed that we can increase, that we've also been able to build as many different height straight gauge tubing. We have a one-piece bar stem combo. The bar is a Tangay, it's an unpainted NOS Tangay handlebar. That's steel. Only comes in one width. Back then, there's only one width available.
I see.
I think it's 25 inches. Now they're about that wide. We're featuring our signature wishbone with the exposed pennies, and this is also developed around the time of the V brakes came out. So we have an increased stiffness in this area of the brake, so we don't have a lot of flex on the seat stays. But that became kind of our signature. So when disc brakes came out, it was kind of hard to abandon that. And again, this is a 650B wheel, which is 27.5 inches in translation. You get a little bit of, how do you say this? You get a little bit of the advantages of the 29ers. So you have good rolling ability, good traction, but this tire seems very aggressive, so I think traction wouldn't be an issue anyways, but you don't get the big weight, the big mass of the 29er, but you have some of the advantages because of the wheel diameter from the 26 inch. But, you know, I mean, again, if, you know, very tall riders, the 29er is perfect for them. The 26-inch wheel, I think, is still a nice, it's an excellent platform for just just regular mountain bike. I think it's going to be very trail-oriented. You know, the choices of trails are going to kind of dictate the wheel size, I think.
So it sounds like you see the merits of the 650B, but it's not going to take over the world. It's another option.
Well, I think the downhill market, the gravity market, is always going to be 26. Looking at the 26 because of the strength of the wheel and the availability of the rubbers, of course, and all that stuff. I think different trails will kind of dictate some of the wheel sizes. I think, you know, for me, I think that makes sense. If I was riding on a really tight single track trail, I mean, I would probably still prefer the 26. But, you know, longer descents and, you know, rollers and stuff like that. The 29er might be the way to go, and I mean, and this would be a nice marriage of the, you know, it's nice middle ground.
Middle ground. You're in between heights. You're in between.
I look forward to trying a 650B. But all the 650Bs we built have been sold prior to leaving the shop.
Wow.
And
so there is momentum.
There's definitely momentum.
And no bias. You'll build.
No.
You'll build what's out there. That's gonna.
I think it's
good for the customer.
Our focus at SyCip is always to build the bike for the customer who's going to ride it. It's not. We're not building it for us. At the end of the day, when the bike leaves the shop, we're not riding it. You know? It's someone else riding it, so they need to be happy with their purchase, and they got to make sure that it's going to be built around their usage, you know, what they're using it for, and that's the end game.
So Jay, where does all the flavor and all the funk and style from SyCip come from? Is it all in here?
That's within. That comes from the bottom of our heart.
That comes from within. You can't teach that, huh?
No, you can teach people to build frames. And we've produced frame builders from our shop.
That's true. Many.
Several, several, and successful ones at that. But yeah, the flavor that comes within, even for them. They have their own style, but yeah, we can't teach them that.
Certainly overflow with style. And,
they're welcome to my Rolodex. They're welcome to even use our tools. They've left. You know, they're welcome to all the geometry science and all that stuff, but they're not welcome to take the flavor.
I mean,
they have to
and
create
they can't
that.
anyway.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Every day, something new comes out of your guys' heads, and that's what I like about these. All right, thank you, Jay.
All right, thank you.